Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 26th of March to the 31st of March for you coming from Aquarius. Let's start with Sunday the 26th, which is going to start very nicely for you. A perfect Sunday morning and afternoon and plenty of opportunities coming your way. And if you are married, your family bonding will be lovely and you'll be together. So be active with them. And if you have a romance partner, things will go also very well. And if you are working, you will do very well in the morning and afternoon session. As the evening moves in and as the nightfall moves in, two planets move in. They are not the worst, but they tend to make you dominating, stubborn. They tend to make you very pushy. So don't want to allow that to happen in the evening and the nightfall session. These two planets are also seen in the daytime, morning afternoon session, but they can't do much. They move around creating little spots of bother only, but they're very active and strong in the evening and nightfall session. So you can't afford to be stubborn, you cannot afford to use words with a harsh, and you cannot afford to dominate. Otherwise all the socializing possibilities will not turn well. Go along with whatever decisions others make. Be supportive, be happy that way. Monday the 27th for you in Aquarius starts very well, but there is a lot of aggression in the air. Either you create it or others create it. You can't react aggressively. You cannot fight back aggressively. Try to flow with the tide. Don't use harsh words. Yes, I know your determination level will be very strong. You want to get what you want and move ahead fast. I know, I can see that. But that will only invite conflict. It will invite people who don't agree with you to put obstacles in your way. So better to be acceptable to others' ideas as well. Better to go the soft way, use the middle path, take the soft approach, and you'll be able to do very well in the morning afternoon session. As the late afternoon, some good planets move in already late afternoon. As the late afternoon, evening and nightfall come, two of your best planets are there, and they bring opportunities, they bring solutions, they bring support, they bring a lot of good luck for you. So in all areas of your life, you really begin to enjoy the day from the late afternoon or already evening period, then the late evening and the night period. So solutions are coming a bit late for the day. So earlier part in the day, you might as well not be a bull in a china shop, otherwise you just make everything fragile and broken. It's better to be patient, flow with the tide, and you will have your chance to take over or your chance to do what you want and get what you want in the evening, late afternoon, evening or night period. Tuesday starts very poorly for you. You are going to find opposition comes very fast. Arguments get out of hand very fast. Disappointments move in very quickly. And they are all headed for you. So if you are taking the lead in anything, that's what I worry about the most. You will be the first to get the bullets. So rather than take the lead on Tuesday the 28th, be part of the team. Let somebody else move forward, a few people, let them take the lead, let them be in the limelight, you stay back. And that way, whatever happens, you will not be the one where the finger of blame will be pointed at. You will be in a group. So lesser feeling of damage will be there because things are going to go wrong one way or another for you on Tuesday the 28th, morning, afternoon and a bit of early evening period. Even in your marriage and romance areas, you will feel easily slighted, easily criticized, easily offended. So all these things will make you an oversensitive person who wants to retaliate fast because your ego can't take it. Don't let your ego take over. Your ego needs to be fully under control. Otherwise, it's going to be a very bad morning and afternoon session. As the evening and nightfall comes in, one single good planet moves in. And this single good planet brings plenty of good news, brings plenty of support, makes your communication level very, very good, makes your business sense very good. And so all the good things come a bit late in the evening and nightfall period. So it's not totally a bad day. So you have to wait for later part of the day to get the solutions to what you couldn't get earlier. whether in personal affairs or marriage, creating problems, or whether in romance, or whether career or business. During the late afternoon and evening period, that's the time you want to chase for business. And you will find that you get it very easily as well. Communicating levels will bring results very fast in business. Mix business and pleasure. Take your business partners out. The business possibilities, invite them out. You will find that the rewards will come pretty fast. And if you are going out with your colleagues or your bosses, a good idea after a very bad day at work, some solutions as you go out, having a drink together or having dinner together. The bonding can repair. And with your marriage partner, where earlier the whole day was not agreeable, and if you communicate through phone, you will find that the situation is not good. The blame just comes at you. So don't retaliate. Just keep quiet and say you're working, and in the evening and the nightfall session, ask your marriage partner to let's go out and let's talk about things. And you'll find that you'll be surprised the bonding just happens so naturally and everything becomes very good for you. And if you have a romance partner, do the same. And if you're looking for romance and you try it in the morning, afternoon session, you are going to be rejected, I promise you. So don't try it. Go for the evening session and the night session and you'll get what you want. Your communication level will charm anybody. Wednesday the 29th, the day starts okay. I would put it that there's too much water in the horoscope, which means there's short-circuiting of what you do, which means that what you start you may not be able to finish. The emotional planets are doing that. They're taking away your focus. So you need to focus, you need to concentrate on your work. Tell yourself, what I start I must finish, and thereby you will make the day better. Too many emotional planets are there. So they make you think and dream about things you want, or if the emotional side is a bit bad, you are working in the office in a depressed state, that's no good. Okay. As the evening, as the late afternoon, evening and nightfall comes, one of your best planets is seen there. Now this best planet of yours is also seen in the morning and afternoon period. Morning and afternoon period. But this planet moves in and out because his continuity is not given. So it creates a good possibility and leaves you, and that possibility doesn't turn out well. Creates a good idea and leaves you, and a good idea has no substance. It's going on like this. But the late afternoon, evening and nightfall period, this planet is very active. Now the reward possibilities are there. Now the possibility of finding a new romance is very easy to get. Now the possibility of making your marriage find solutions to find happiness is good. Now getting a reward from your bosses and good news is there. And if you are in business, this is the time where you contact your business people. Don't contact them too early. Contact your business people, invite them out, do a bonding, and you will see rewards are waiting for you in business, in career, in marriage, in romance, in the night period. Let's move to Thursday, the 30th for you in Aquarius. Now this is a planet that makes you very stubborn, and it's a planet that brings you to be extremely dominating. So you're a difficult person who is not agreeable to other people's ideas, who is not agreeable to other people's thinking. So others find you as very troublesome and creating difficulties by being stubborn or dominating. So don't do that. Be the opposite. Be approachable, be acceptable, be agreeable. And you'll find that although all these problems I'm telling you are there, but they will only simmer, they won't burst into a flame. And that way you will be able to cope quite easily with Thursday the 30th. It's not a very bad day for you at all. But these planets belong to the bad group of planets in Aquarius. As the day moves on, I'm sorry to say things can get worse. So the mistakes made in the morning, afternoon, you have to pay during the evening and nightfall session. So the evening and nightfall session shows mistakes can be made at work, or you will be able to have to bear the problems of these mistakes. In business, you can get very bad news, and you will hear of losses or difficulties of keeping a partnership of business, or your business possibilities can also become very weak. Be careful that a deceitful and deceptive company awaits you. So you'll be attracted to meet with people who drink too much or who have bad habits. Be careful of thieves as well. Don't walk into a dark area. And most of all, do not be attracted by this planet who wants to introduce you into a secret situation. It could be a secret romantic situation, could be a secret and corrupt business situation, could be a secret and bad addictive kind of situation. So things are like that. So it's better for you to stay away from these areas, and maybe don't even want to socialize. Just stay home, listen to music, be unhappy that way, never mind. Friday the 31st turns beautifully good for you, and that's how in astrology, what a difference a day makes. You start very lucky. In fact, you open your eyes when you awake, and there's good luck planets waiting to help you. The atmosphere in the home front, if you're married, so wonderful. And if you're with your romance partner, really wonderful. When you get to work, good news awaits you, support awaits you. Very fast planets are seen, and they are short-term planets. So these short-term planets bring short-term good news, so you need to behave in short-term and go grab them fast. And this way you will see that the morning-afternoon session is very, very productive for you and brings a lot of good news and happiness. If you are in business, chase for contracts, make good contacts. They come in the most unexpected way. So you need to be active. You need to excite these planets. If you just stay back in your office, it'll be a good day anyway, but nothing much gain. So go out, take the trouble to be with people, socialize for lunch, socialize in business, and you're going to do very, very well. Because as the evening and nightfall comes, long-term planets move in now, and they make your earlier attempts even better in all areas, whether romance, marriage, or business or career. So it's good to socialize with your colleagues, it's good to socialize with your bosses, call your business clients out, go with your business partnerships, and there's a lot to gain in the evening and nightfall session where long-term situations bond very beautifully. And if you're looking for romance, this is a perfect day. Try your luck in the morning, afternoon. If it's a bit slow, keep trying it in the evening. Something is going to connect for you. I'm already Skyping, and I charge USD 50 for a 90-minute consultation. And having your full date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms, during these 90 minutes, I will tackle your next 5 or 6 years. I will tackle your health for many, many years as what possibilities can happen. And I will advise you in all areas of your life how to improve the possibilities, how to get the planets to attract the right planets. You won't regret it, this 90 minutes, and only for USD 50. And we will make a bond among each other as well. And I will try to do my best. I will talk to you about health, and if I find on your palms some signs, and these signs are promised maybe in 15 years' time, well, what I do is early detection. And early detection is what saves lives. And that's my role actually. I look forward for you to go to YouTube, to go to Facebook and look me up and follow me. And through Facebook, we'll be able to contact each other. Otherwise, just send a message through YouTube as well. It was good talking to you. I just feel good talking to you. So I wait for our contact. And until then, have a good week. Goodbye.